Besides the feats, I determine who wins. Welcome to Entertainment Fight Night, EFN. Hello, this is War with Words, and I bring to you EFN, Entertainment Fight Night. Today I present to you Joker, the insane clown prince of crime, versus Deadpool, the #1 assassin in the Marvel Universe, and habitual fourth wall breaker, who's also insane. Now, the first video was the argument for Joker, while the second video will be the argument for Deadpool, and the third video will decide who the winner is. Now, let's begin. Now, to detail some of Deadpool's strength, a scan here shows him breaking Madcap's neck with just one punch. Another shows him breaking an arm with one hand, and another shows him ripping out a guy's throat. And of course, he's also broken necks with one hand and so on, just showing that he has some superhuman strength. For his speed, he's shown blitzing and shooting 7 Hydra agents before they react. And of course, Hydra agents are highly trained. He catches a sword that was thrown in the opposite direction of him. He dodges Cyclops' beam from close range, and Cyclops' beam is in stated light speed. I don't know how fast it really is, but it's basically supposed to be extremely fast. Even when only 3 inches tall and very tiny, Deadpool manages to dodge an entire bullet barrage, which is impressive because now the bullets are, of course, speed of sound and whatnot, but they're as big as Deadpool, essentially. Here he dodges invisible guns from close range and then kills the assailants, which is, of course, impressive because either he senses or hears the guns and still dodges their bullets. Next, he blocks some cars and dodges some machine gun fire from Bullseye. Bullseye being a highly trained assassin with extreme aim that can kill a man with a toothpick from 100 yards away. So extremely impressive. Here he's shown dodging some more machine gun fire. Again, dodging Cyclops' blast while fighting an entire team of X-Men. Next, he disarms a guy before he knows what happened. And here he does something similar stuff. He decapitates 3 guys before they know what happens and before they can react. He dodges a bullet after it's fired. So it's not bullet timing or anything. It's legitimately dodging the speed of sound, or faster than the speed of sound projectile that is a bullet. Here he dodges more bullets and gets behind the girl shooting them. He dodges Bullseye's arrow with his eye closed. And he stabs the guy, T-Ray is his name, but he stabs him before anyone in the scene can react. Now for some Deadpool skills. Here's his accuracy with an AK-47, shooting like 3 or 4 targets from very far range. Here he catches Wolverine's punch and draws his gun on Phantom X at the same time. We know Wolverine's highly skilled and Phantom X is as well, both being part of Weapon X. Next, he's shown defeating 100 ninjas while on the phone. So basically fighting with one hand, his attention diverted, he still easily beats pretty much hundreds of highly trained ninjas. Here he's shown hitting a dragonfly with a stone for some more accuracy. And finally, for accuracy, he sprays into a crowd of enemies and allies and managed to only hit the enemies, which was very impressive. You see how many bullets he really fired. Now for some regeneration, he shows that he's immune to poison, as Mr. Sinister poisons their food and Deadpool just eats a bunch of it, and then he even explains how he's immune to poison. So this puts into question if Joker Venom can actually do anything to Deadpool. Here he takes Storm's lightning, which of course is very impressive. He survives a nuke, which is pretty much the most impressive thing one can do. He stops Cable's technovirus from taking over him, again, which puts in question if Joker Venom can do much. And he heals from a puddle. Yes, just a puddle. And finally, some of the fights he's got into. He fights Hercules and a team of Avengers and is outwitting them and out-agilitying them. Here he beats Wolverine using some darts after a good fight. Here he pretty much destroys Wolverine, who has a weaker healing factor at the point, or maybe even no healing factor at all. And here he fends off a Wolverine ambush, getting the upper hand after Wolverine got the drop on him. Next, he's shown versus Sabretooth. This is just important because he just unloads bullets and bullets and bullets on him. And if he does this to Joker, it's pretty much surefire the Joker would be dead. Here he fights Captain America and beats him till Moon Knight interferes. Next, he beats Taskmaster, who's one of the most skilled, if not the most skilled, martial artists in Marvel Universe. and then he beats him again while tied up and handcuffed and so on, and still easily managed to win. And he beats Kraven the Hunter, an enhanced human who has given people like Spider-Man trouble. So overall, Deadpool is by far the more skilled of the two between him and Joker, if not one of the most skilled in all of comics. His regeneration can protect him from Joker venom or poison and viruses and so on. He can even survive nukes and whatnot. His speed is insane. He dodges bullets like nothing. He kills people before they react. And he even has some superhuman strength. He could probably snap Joker's neck with just one hand and so on. And he's fought the likes of Wolverine and Kraven and Taskmaster, so he's no amateurs when it comes to that. So overall, Deadpool wins because he's the physical superior. He's skilled. He's more skilled, and his regeneration should, at the very least, buy him time from Joker Venom doing much to him. And that's just my analysis. So if you want to see more, check out the videos on my channel. Just War with Words on Daily Motion. And check out the site at warwithwords.com. That's warwithwords.com.